What is this feather? A voice echoed from somewhere. There is no shot. Ninsma? Alright, and are you Blaine? Why, yes, I'm Blaine. Okay, as if he answered my question. Yo, what is good and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. In the last episode, we made ourselves a bunch of progress. We did a lot of quests, we did a lot of progression, we got ourselves a bunch of new encounters. We got ourselves trapped in a crazy Jirachi dream sequence where we thought for whatever reason he was Professor Oak and he challenged us to a battle, which I almost won if it wasn't for the crazy annoying scripted nature of it all. Because you're telling me Crunch is gonna destroy Age of War, which is insane, right? This crazy Steel Fairy is not gonna die one shot to a Dark move. But nonetheless, like how I said, we did make some crazy progress. We have ourselves a Jirachi now, which is another crazy mon that we can do more crazy fusions with. Of course, last episode, I also performed a bunch of Darkrai fusions. As well as today, there should be an episode of Meloetta fusions dropping as well, so be sure to check those out. If you haven't checked that one out yet, before watching this, you will not know who Melopuff is here, which is this crazy Kirby fusion that I got from testing out these Meloetta fusions, which is definitely like one of the best ones we've gotten so far, right? As well as I did decide to stick with Darkazin because, I mean, who doesn't love Arsene, right? If you played P5, Persona 5, this is like one of the best starter personas out there, right? Not only that, but it's just a crazy mon in general. So if you check out his stats, yeah, look at that. 170 special attack, 143 speed, 165 HP, which is pretty good. Very crazy offensive mon, which is what I've been needing for this team for a while. I guess while I'm at it, Melopuff, also a crazy mon itself with 136 special attack and 117 special offense. Definitely not the best in terms of speed or I guess regular defense, but I mean also has 184 HP, which is definitely crazy. And upon everything else, I was leveling up this mon off screen and I did get it Relic Song. So we do now have the ability to turn Meloetta into her Pirouette form. I'm not sure the best way to pronounce it. I'm over here calling it Pirouette form. It's Pirouette form. Oh my god. But regardless, we do have this move now and we do have the ability to transform Meloetta. So why not go ahead and actually low key? I want to see what this looks like if I use it. So let's go ahead and use Relic Song. Let's see what this turns into. All right, here it says Melopuff has changed to her Pirouette form. All right, and let's see what this looks like now. I'm sure the sprite looks a little bit different. Okay, damn, it's no longer Kirby, unfortunately. And there's no other good sprites. Well, I think for now, I will keep you in that form, at least until I can perform all the fusions, just to keep at least Kirby keeping active in my team, right? What I've also been doing off screen is I've been level grinding. I have myself a Dragonite as well as some other mons I can fuse with. Not to mention, I've been battling this guy straight for multiple levels, so I should have all the ghost quests done in order. At least I killed all the ghosts I need to. So let's go ahead and check up on that, I guess. And before I go ahead and proceed on that, if you do enjoy today's episode, consider dropping that like button. If you haven't subbed to the channel thus far, consider hitting that sub button to stay up to date with my content. And let's go ahead and see if I've done this odd keystone quest. Alright, so here's an odd keystone. Let's go ahead and use it. It's moving on its own. It seems as if some powerful energy is trying to escape from it. Let it out. I'm assuming that's Spiritomb. I would only imagine, right? There's no way it's not. Let it out. Sure. Okay, so we ourselves an encounter here. Exit tank. Well, unfortunately, this is dupes in the terms. I mean, I have blasters straight in your face here, but I will capture you. I guess I don't have a mill tank, right? I guess you're level 27. I'll Dragon Dance once just in case, just to get that extra damage to false swipe, right? And while we're at it, I guess I can Pokeball you. Why not? Good old fashioned. And it won't do anything. I guess we're gonna try Ultra Ball. Maybe this might do the trick. Jeez, I have so many different balls. Let's see if this does a trick. All right, perfect. Yes, it does. We get some XP for that. All right, here's our Milk Tusk Pokemon. Anything with Miltank, man. Those udders. All right, let's go ahead and store you to the PC. All right, and so now it's a small well that appeared many years ago. A ghostly energy came out of the well. The odd keystone in your bag appeared to react to it. So is that the only? So okay, so I'm assuming the way it works is like every time I just have to interact with that in order to get the odd keystone to generate me another Spiritomb. Yes, okay, bring us 72 spirits. All right, so I'm assuming this is the way to grind Spiritombs, which I mean, I already did the first time, so I mean, I guess there's nothing else to look forward to, right? But pretty cool thing, right? Now from here, I have a bunch of other quests I want to get done before I proceed swimming to Cinnabar Island. So let's go ahead and get those out of the way. All right, we've arrived here in Lavender Town. So the first quest I had in mind is I do have this bedroom key to go into this room here. I didn't investigate inside the room, but I did unlock the door while looking around for items, right? But so we are here. Let's go ahead and walk these doors and see what's behind the room here. What is this? What is this feather? A voice echoed from somewhere. You who can see me. I am hiding here because I'm invisible to those who are weak. Find the lunar feathers for me. They will come at night to tell you where to look. Mysterious lunar feathers. A mysterious entity has asked you to collect lunar feathers for them. It is said that they will come at night to tell you where to look, whoever that may be. Interesting. So I have another quest to investigate a bunch of feathers. I'm not sure how much I would have to get, but very interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to wait for the nighttime for something or someone to tell me to look. I mean, it is nighttime right now. I wonder if anything will appear. I guess while I am waiting for them to appear, I do have another quest to deliver an egg that to create an omelet, so I can do that as well. And I know just the right spot to get the egg, so I guess I'll be right back. All right, here we are in Saffron. So if I'm not wrong, the egg right here keeps coming back. So I will definitely take advantage of the fact that this egg keeps regrowing, or I guess reappearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and yoink this, and I guess I'll give it to that person that wanted the omelet. All right, here we are at Celadon, which I believe is where the quest should be, if I'm not wrong. I believe it wasn't here in this motel. All right, let's go ahead, in the hotel, excuse me. Let's go ahead and see. Yup, it should have been you. Oh wait, but I gotta get the egg out of the PC. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, return back to the hotel because for whatever reason, there's not a PC in here, which I would have thought there was, but here we are. I'm looking to make an omelet. Let's go ahead and give you this egg. All right, new quest, hard-boiled. She wants to give you, a lady wants you to give her an egg to make an omelet. Find me a Pokemon egg so I can make an omelet. Any egg will do. Yes, I did bring you that egg right here. Yes, this egg should make some fine omelet. Thank you so much. As a thank, I'll teach the move soft boiled to any one of your mons. Well, I don't care for soft boiled, but I do care for that quest complete. All right, let's see. As a matter of fact, now we're at it. Let's go ahead and see what other quests I do still have available because I always do keep forgetting. All right, here we have the type experts quest, which I can't do yet. At least I can't finish it yet. We have supplying new grunts, which I can't do because I don't have the rocket balls. We have mysterious prisms, which I might be able to do now. I'm not sure where I can find these prisms, but I have to look into that. We have Bitey Pokemon, which I can't do until I get a Sharpedo or a Piranha. Is it Piranha? Or a Carvana, right? Bicycle Race, this one is bugged for me, unfortunately. Bad to the Bone, I don't have a rare bone. Safari Souvenir, that is randomized. Field Research Part 2. I think this one you wanted me to get all the mons in a route, which that was annoying. I didn't want to do that yet. Legendary Band, I can low-key do that, but that involves a search. Same with Mysterious Lunar Feathers. Okay, so far it looks like all we have left to do right now is just to search around for stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely down to do, just not right now. Or I guess I'll have to do maybe have to do that off screen, right? Let's see what else we can do from here. Otherwise, I think we might be able to be clear to swim to Cinnabar. So let's go ahead and I guess meet up at the shore. Okay, well, I'm here at Fuchsia where I was gonna get ready to go down and swim, but I think this is the guy, I'm assuming, waiting to tell me where to get the feather. Find the first feather in the northernmost dwelling in the port of the most exquisite sunsets. Well, the port, that has to be Vermilion, I would imagine, right? I guess I should head there first. Let's check that out. All right, here we are at Vermilion. I'm not sure if I have to look somewhere specifically. Maybe down here. They did say a port. All right, so thankfully I did search it up. That just goes to show my English is terrible. Not that it's actually, I understand it, but it's just stupid. Dwelling. I don't know, I didn't read into the word dwelling. So apparently it's in this house. I don't see it here now, though. I'm assuming I have to come back in the nighttime. So that's a fumble. That's a huge fumble on me. All right. Well, regardless, I guess for now, we can do that all later. And I guess we'll swim to Cinnabar. All right. So here we are back at Fuchsia. Let's go ahead and head south. Now, if I'm not wrong, I believe I did get an encounter here. So I think we can just go ahead and jump in the water and I guess go straight ahead. You know what? And I think I'm going to even change to have Darkazin in the front because right now he's kind of like the mon I'm repping. So let's go ahead and jump in and I guess battle this guy. Have to warm up before my swim. All right, let's see what you got, man. I can't wait till I get the HM or the HM item for Surf, so I don't have to have Gyarados on my team. But for now, we face Ekron. So this should be an easy psychic kill, right? Oh yeah, destroyed. As a matter of fact, that's how you think you were level 34, right? Big ol' floor. Yeah, you're 39, so it shouldn't be too crazy, but I won't take any chances. I guess we'll psychic you again. And I guess we'll hit you twice. Perfect. All right, want to fight again? No, I don't. Let's see if we can sneak past some of these. I don't want to fight all these guys like I mentioned. Here's a pearl string. If we fight them, we fight them. Otherwise, let's go ahead and see if we can proceed. What's down here? Another item. A green scarf. Let's go ahead and jump back in. I gotta be careful of this guy. And her. Oh, God. All right, we can sneak past here. Again, this is still round 19. What is that? Ludos? That's where Zapdos has been this whole time. Crazy. Again, I think I did get this already from fishing, if I'm not wrong. I might even have to like look back real quick. You know what? While we are still in this encounter, I'm gonna look back on the episodes and check that out and see the episode from when I was in Vermilion or Fuchsia, excuse me. All right, after checking, yeah, unfortunately, I did get an encounter here already. So I guess I had to do run from this. All right, again, we had to proceed. Oh God. Wait, you have a heart attack. No, I will not. Believe me. What do you have? Joel Pen? Well, that's annoying. But I think I can just hypnosis you. Perfect. Let me just psychic you. Oh yeah, destroyed. What else do you have? Okay, Ransai. We're doing his most menacing pose. At least that he can. We psychic you. We eat that up and then we hit you again. All right. Yeah, it stings. Yeah, you got that right. Anything else? Here, use this if you got stung by a tentacle. A toxic plate is what you want me to use if I get stung? Alright, your words, not mine. Let's see what we had here though. It's round 20. This should be a new encounter. Let's see what we got here. Come on. That was Zapdos last time. This is Dupes. So thankfully this is not my encounter. Get out of my face. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put Blastoise in the front here. Now let's see if we can get an actual encounter or another battle. I love swimming. What about you? I am not opposed to swimming, but I just like being in the water more than anything else, right? I like chilling more than swimming. We got ourselves Ori Pass here. I think I could just Dragon Claw you to death, right? Or not, you tank it, crazy. Alright, there's Swimmer Anya defeated. Belly Flop. Dude, I was never one of those belly... I was a cannonballer, I will say that. Back when I was like a little menace of a kid, I used to love cannonballing. I can be Pokemon at swimming. No, I will not rematch you. And it looks like there's like even a deep spot over there where I can like fish or something. But otherwise, let's see if we can go ahead and dive back in. We still have another encounter. There's also 2 caves down there, which I'm not sure if those are part of Route 20 as well. God damn it. What's beyond the horizon? I don't know and I don't care, man. Let me get through here. Cinder Slash. Okay. Well, you bring out the worst mon right now. I'm going Aqua. What? What did you have? Like, you hurt me. What? Polio what? Or polio what? Poliolet, excuse me. Let's go ahead and Dragon Claw you to death. Doesn't even matter how I pronounce your name if you're dead. And what else do you have? Bewley. Oh god, it's Dragon Claw you, done. Alright, that's Swimmer Connie defeated. Let's go ahead and heal you up too, because I don't like how low you are right now. Alright, let's see if we can get off the water. We can. Seafoam Islands B1. So this is also a separate encounter, which I guess we'll get before Route 20. Digter though, this is also another Dupes, which I even got this same exact mon too, which is crazy. Let's go ahead. Oh, you have the Arena Trap. So annoying. I guess we'll Aqua Tail you. There we go. Let's see what else is here though. Is this an actual encounter? Nope, it's another Digter. Unfortunate. Alright, we defeated him. Alright, let's go down here. Let's see how we get these items. I might be an idiot with these. Hold on. So, oh. Okay, is this an actual encounter? This is not. Can I find something that's not Digter, please? We go down here, though. How do we do this? Okay, I think I figured it out pretty easily. There's an ice wall. It's impossible to go down without some kind of tool. Doesn't matter, though, because we get ourselves an elixir. How do I get that item up there, though, that Pokeball? I might have to get it from the top part, I guess. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, or not. I guess that's where the ice expert is, I'm assuming. How would I get that? Can I break these pieces of ice? Unless there's an encounter here? This is an encounter! How meta. Unfortunately, I already had Metalwater. This would have been an insane encounter, but I mean, Houndoom is Houndoom. I guess I can get this one. False Swipe, that's low-key low enough for now. I guess we can also Frostball. I forgot, but I got one of these. I guess we can Ultra Ball you? Yeah, so you have Metalwater, so you might be annoying to get, right? Let's see if we can't spam these though. I'll do one more. If not, I think I'll false swipe you. Let's try that. All right, let's give one more go. You really broke out again. Come on, just get caught. Don't make this hard for me. You're gonna keep odor soothing me? Come on. Are you serious? All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to use a full restore here. This is being a very stubborn mon to catch right now. I guess again we'll just keep spamming the Ultra Ball. That's kind of like my best bet. There we go. After who knows how many Ultra Balls. All right, but there we go. We got ourselves a Houndoom. I guess we got Hounetta. Oh, look at these designs too. I think I recognize this from like one of those what's the show? I think it's like Has Been Hotel. I haven't seen it, but I think I know of it. This is like a singer of sorts, and this one as well. Hell, I'm sure even this is a reference to something. But pretty cool sprites overall. Look at that. Free sprites, and they didn't have to do any fusions. All right, we stored them into the PC. Doesn't look like there's anything I can break here, so let's just proceed forward. This is the Foam Islands B1. Crazy, that's the second encounter I got him right away. This is Foam Islands B1, so if there's like another Foam Islands section, then I can get an encounter there. For now, let's go ahead and surf back. Let's wait for this guy to pass. I don't want to battle him. But we may find an encounter here. No, it's just another tanky. All these dupes today. Let's go ahead and leave that one. Go down here. I did it to myself. I thought about it. I'm like, should we have waited for the turnaround? But I was like, maybe the leash wasn't that long. Never mind. My swimsuit's for the finest, or made of the finest polyester. Dude, it's gonna be for nothing if it gets destroyed in this battle, right? Blastrous. Oh God, he's full of cannons. He's packing heat. You are also part ice, which I do resist from the water aspect, but I gotta be careful. I guess I'll D-dance here. Aqua Tail maybe. Or are you gonna protect? There we go. We can hit Aqua Tail. Can we hit one more? There we go. Swimmer Matthew defeated. All these swimmers like challenging me just to get defeated. No, I don't want to battle you again. You got my face. What is my status here too? Okay, I'm good and healed up. I guess we can proceed from here. All right, we just make it straight to Cinnabar Island. I didn't want that encounter though, so let's go back unless we get a Cinnabar Island encounter here. Cinnabar Island, excuse me. Bison. Well, Bisharp. You know what? I don't have Bisharp, so I can get this. I do have Umbreon, which is technically dupes because of the whole evolution aspect, right? But this is Bison, so I mean, I guess I can fall swipe you here maybe. Perfect. And I guess we can try to Ultra Ball you. All right, let's give this a try and see how this works out. All right, almost got on the first try. There we go, but we got on the second try. Just as good. All right, we got ourselves a Bisharp, which I am completely fine with. Bisharp is definitely a cool looking mon I love to have on the team. And let's head back to Route 20 and see if we can get another encounter, which will make it back to back to back. Are you gonna move, man, or are you just gonna stay there? Oh God, did he just turn around, or I guess I'm just tripping. A Pokemon be able to go underwater here, so I guess I have to come back for that. Otherwise, let's see if we can't make it back on this side. Perfect. Okay, so can we get something else here? What can we get here? Tanky? Is Tanky all there is in this route? There's surely no way. I'm just gonna go back and forth and see if I can get something. Okay, there we go. We finally... There is no shot. Ninsma? There is no shot. We just encountered ourselves in the Necrozma fusion. Now there's double reason why I have to be very careful to get this. Well, I'm assuming, as I mentioned, this is Ninkata Necrozma, I'm assuming, which I have to try to get this. We just mentioned earlier, the Necrozma prisms. I also have the item as well, so like I have to catch this now. I do have a Master Ball. I don't want to use it just yet. We can try to have a Quick Ball or a Fast Ball in this game. Are you kidding me? The one time I don't have it is when I really need it the most. Otherwise, I guess I can try. We can try like a Level Ball maybe. I don't think it has a gender, right? So I guess we can try. We can try also a Nest Ball. Works well on weaker Pokemon in the wild. We can try that. Low key, level 16, right? This should low key work pretty well, or not. I don't even want to false swipe. How are you frozen? What? Oh, because I used the Frost Ball. Whoops, I fat fingered. But I mean, that kind of works on my favor, I guess. We can try a Level Ball. No, he broke out instantly. Crazy. But there we go. All right. I mean, 40 levels down, it was bound to happen to get caught in Level Ball. But there we go. We got Ninzma. I'm actually very excited for this. This is half Necrozma, so we can now do that quest. Not to mention, I have the item again, so we can do so many fusions. I will have to store this to the PC just because, I mean, I don't want that in my party right now. Level 16, right? But crazy encounter. All right, now that's a way to get 3 back-to-back encounters. All right, and here we are in Cinnabar. Let's see what you gotta say, man. Anything to say here? Scientists say there's a volcano nearby that could erupt at any moment, but I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm sure as well, man. Otherwise, we can get like Groudon or something. I'm sure he's here as well. What's up, lady? You have anything to say? The volcanic soil on the island makes it easy for flowers to grow. They look so pretty. Yeah, they do. Like, my Oricorio has definitely taken advantage of the beauty of these flowers. Pink Pokeballs contain items that respawn every day. Have you ever seen one? I'm not sure. I don't think I found one. Oh, there's Team Rocket down there, so there's definitely more business to go about down there. Let me heal up, I guess, for now, right? Heal up. I guess I'll talk to that lady down there and see what this is all about. All right, we are healed up. What do you have to say? Have you challenged Blaine yet? You need a good ground type move if you want to take on his fire types. I got Earthquake, so I'm good. But I definitely appreciate that. What do you have to say? Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer, huh? I'm looking for a Dodrio. Would you want to trade it for my Skarmory? Well, I already have a Skarmory, unfortunately, and I don't have a Dodrio either, so unfortunate for you. Blaine is a master of fire type Pokemon. He'll burn you a crisp. Dude, I have Oriram. Believe me, he's nothing, right? Cinnabar Gym's Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades. I'm sure the show definitely portrayed him as that, right? Let's go down here. Actually, you know what? Let's check out that Necrozma real quick before I proceed down there. All right, so here we are, Ninzma. Let's go ahead and unfuse you, and let's see our boy. Here he is. Look at that, Necrozma, the Prism Armor Pokemon, or I guess it's ability, but I mean, that's kind of what he is, right? Let's go ahead and check him out. Reduces damage from super effective attacks. Insane ability, by the way. Mirror Shot, Metal Claw, so pretty good moveset overall. Here his sprites look like. Pretty cool sprites, just like a bigger version, a smaller version of that. I like this little aggressive looking one with his claws out. Let's go ahead and I guess leave on this one. And I guess let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's move him to the party, right, for now. You know what? I might as well keep him here just for levels as well. I don't have to surf anywhere, too. So I guess we'll swap Gyarados out. And then we also have Bicey on here. Let's go ahead and infuse you as well. And, like, I'll sort that real quick. As well as I also have Halnetta. So let's go ahead and do the same thing for you. All right, so here we are. Nincada, Houndoom, Typhlosion, and obviously Necrozma in my party, which I didn't even think about. And Nincada is also another encounter, right? I completely ignored it, obviously, when you compare it to Necrozma. But yeah, we got some crazy mons thus far, and like this is just the beginning of the episode, right? Not the beginning, but I guess and we just got to Cinnabar Island, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and check out on this Necrozma though. Let's go ahead and back out here. All right, here is our Necrozium. All right, so here's our Necrozium, a crystallized light that can allow Necrozma to turn into a new form. Let's go ahead and give it to Necrozma. All right, so what happens? Did it transform? It didn't. So is it based on a move? I'm not sure how Necrozma works. Again, I mentioned in the last episode, or in I think the Darkrai fusions, excuse me, that I did skip like Gen 7 and 8. So I mean, I don't exactly know how this works. I just know that Necrozma can transform. And I guess if this isn't the way, you know what? Let me search that up real quick. Let me not be ignorant. All right, so I searched it up. There doesn't even seem to be a definitive answer, to be honest with you. There was like only one post that I found mentioning that they didn't even know how to proc the change. So I mean, I'm not sure. If anyone knows down below how to proc the change for Necrozma, I guess let me know. I guess for now, we'll put him back in the PC. But I mean, again, we have ourselves a Necrozma, right? So we can go ahead and put this in, knowing that one of these episodes, I will dedicate a full fusion session for him, right? All right, let's go ahead and back out now, and let's investigate more of Cinnabar. All right, first let's investigate the shop. Let's see what you have to offer me to buy here. Not this side, I guess. It's gonna be over here this time. Damp Mulch, Oranberry, and Flame Mail. So nothing too crazy here. I'm sure there's crazy outfits, but I will come back for those later. For now, let's check out these houses though. Let's see what else there is from here. I guess we can check out this garbage. We got an Herbaloon here. What's up, man? You know about Metal Powder? Actually, yes. It's a rare powder that can sometimes be found on Wild Ditto. If you bring me some, I can smelt into a metal coat for you. I do have one, so I mean, I can do that. Do I want a metal coat though? If I'm not wrong, that thing That's, I think, to evolve what? I think Scyther, right? It's a Scizor, if I'm not wrong. I think the same for Magnemite. I could be wrong. I don't have any of those yet, though, so I guess I'll hold off on. You know what? I can always buy more metal powder, I guess. So, you know, I guess I can smelt it. Why not? And I just got scammed, man. All right, never mind. I should have known. But let's see what's in the house over here. Oh, I guess this is the lab. It appears that Eevee can evolve into different types of Pokemon when exposed to the different evolutionary stones. However, there are 8 types of stones that work. Hello to the lab. We study Pokemon. Anything else to present me with here? Okay, what's up in here? Found this very strange fossil on Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. It has strange powers. Your Pokemon might learn them. What? Oh, it's ancient. It's literally just ancient power. Okay, well, I don't want that. But it is a good move, I guess, to know. Okay, there's 3 trade offers, it looks like, over there. So let's talk to this guy first. Hiya, I'm an important doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. This fossil reviving machine is the best of its kind. It can revive Pokemon with the DNA extracted from amber. I mean, I guess I have the jaw fossil, but I mean, I think I already used it, right? So I guess it's kind of useless for me right here. And let's see what you guys have to say. Alright, hello there. Do you want to trade your Raichu for an Electro? Well, I don't have a Raichu yet, but I did off screen find myself a Thunderstone. I forgot to mention that, and I do want to get myself a Raichu very soon, so actually that's a good reminder, but I do not want to trade a Raichu for Electro. Hell no. I'm looking for a Ponyta. Want to trade for a Seal. See, if I bred my Ditto, my Rapidash, maybe. I'll consider that. Because Seal, I don't have Seal, and I'm sure it's going to be randomized anyway, so I mean, that's a pretty good offer. Here you want Clefable, want to trade him for a Chansey. I can't do that one yet, but I mean, nonetheless, I'll come back for that Ponyta one. That's not a bad request. Alright, let's see what's in this room over here. I'm Professor Oak's assistant. I have a special offer for anyone who's seen 100 kinds of fused mons, or if anyone has fused at least 100 mons, excuse me. You bet your ass I have. I've fused 415 so far. And I got the fusion classes. Alright, I guess oh, it's just the same outfit. Interesting, I got it 2 different ways though. I guess we'll come back, or I guess I don't even have to come back. That's everything there is here, right? Let's see what else there is to offer in Cinnabar. Alright, what's up here? There's an Absol just chilling. That Pokemon over there. People say it's a bad omen when it appears. I hope nothing unfortunate happens to the island. Are you just gonna run away? No, I don't want to interact with the Nectar. Alright, you're gonna encounter me, or you're gonna fight me? I'm gonna treat that as a static. Quickoss. I'm assuming a Whimsicott and Cyndaquil, right? Or Quilava, excuse me. I mean, I don't have a, you know, I actually do have a Cottony, I think. Again, I think I could just try to capture just in case, and if I do, I can just whatever put in the illegal part 2, whatever. But I'm not sure if I have one, so I guess I can D-dance the false swipe. Why not, right? Alright, let's see if this Ultra Ball works, which it didn't. But let's see if I can't spam them, maybe. If I can't spam it, then I'll just keep spamming it for different type of ball. There you go, though. Alright, Quilcott. I'll definitely take it, I guess. Again, if I do have one, I'll just throw in the legal. Otherwise, I guess pretty cool. Alright. That Pokemon that was over there, people say it was a bad omen, or nothing else to say after I just caught it. Scientists conduct experiments in the burnt out building. They're the only ones who are allowed inside. You don't know who I am. Alright, ooh, here we are at the Pokemon Mansion. Okay, am I ready for yet another encounter? I'm not sure because I have Quilcott in my party. But nonetheless, looks like the encounter's gonna come to me anyways. But this is duped because I do have myself a Crobat and a Trevenant, so I can run away from this. Let's go ahead and deposit Quilcott back in the PC. I guess we'll be back. Alright, now that he's back in the PC, let's go ahead and go back into the mansion. Oh god. Alright, now that Mon's back in the PC, let's go ahead and explore a little bit more of the mansion and see if we can get a good encounter here. Bellota. Are you telling me it's in the Celebi? I'm not making this up. I'm getting, and you know what? That's a Ponyta, right? That's that, bro. I can't make this up. They're giving me both a trade request Mon, which I mean, I was gonna go ahead and breed my Rapidash and Ditto just to get that option because I'm like, they're both legal Mons anyways. I both have them legally. I may as well breed them for a trade offer. Why not? Right? My run. So they hand me that. I'm gonna take this as well. Like, it's just gonna, I would get it regardless, right? So may as well skip that whole process. And then a Celebi on top of it all. Like, are you kidding me? I don't want to hurt this one either, but you're level 33, so I might have to hurt you a little bit. We can try to do something here though. Maybe we can try a quick level ball. Maybe that might do something. Otherwise, I will have to fall swipe you, and I don't want to do that. Or you just go in the first ball. Are you kidding me? You're only like what, level 23 levels below? What? All right, well, we got ourselves a Celebi Ponyta. I guess we'll store this to the PC as well. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Legendaries back to back, multiple encounters back to back. I'm loving this episode so far. I think what we'll do is we will explore, I guess, the Pokemon Mansion for a little bit. Then I guess we'll do that trade-off, and then we'll wrap things up. So I guess let's see what this is all about. Let's see what else I could have gotten though. I'm sure there's no way it would have been anything else better. Ursa Grigus. I mean, pretty good design, right? I will say that, but it's definitely not better than Celebi, or whatever you can say it was. Guess we'll leave this for now. And let's see if we can claim this item. The Old Jateau. I can definitely buy those, but I'll take that. Anything else? Yes, there's a whole new area over here. And there's a Charger. I could have got myself a Charger as well. Although, again, Charizard over Celebi, I'll definitely take Celebi any day. At least at this point in the run. I'll take this Blueberry for sure. What's this book about? Anything else to see about it? What else is here? Ursa Grigus. I guess I'll skip this. July 7th. Our team was able to collect a DNA sample from the unknown Pokemon. What Pokemon is it? Also a bunch of pictures on the wall. Alright, at this point, I did get my encounters, so I think I will use some Super Repels. Alright, let's see what else is there in this mansion. I'm sure, again, like, there might be a lot of stuff. Do you want to battle me too, man? I guess we'll put Darkazin in the front real quick, just in case you do. Alright, switches open and close, alternating settings of the doors. Interesting. Alright, but what do you have to offer me? That's my real question. Talon Kip. Okay, so Talonflame Mudkip, that's not a bad looking fusion at all, but I do have to put you out of your misery, so let's go ahead and Hypnosis you. Alright, I guess we'll Psychic you. Hit it one more time, easy. What else you got? Dunbach. Okay, well, it should be even easier since you're poison, right? Oh god, but you hit me something pretty effective. Thankfully, I have my berry. Oh god. Do I still have it too? Yes, I do. That berry, the Enigma berry, comes in so clutch. The one that weakens super effective attacks. So let's see what this is about. July 5th. Guyana, South America. So Pokemon actually takes place like in America? Interesting. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. What Pokemon? What about the statue? Can I interact with this? There's a secret switch. Press it. Absolutely. Who wouldn't? Yeah, literally. Let's see what that opened. Okay, so the gate down here opened up. Let's see what this is about. A free Dragon Scale. I will not complain about that. What else is over here? That one closed up. So I guess was there another statue that I missed? Maybe. I guess I'll proceed upstairs. Okay, there's more stuff here. Oh god, there's like a whole section here, isn't it? To be honest, let's see if I can speed run it. Is this the sky? Hello? Let's definitely use that repel. And let's see what this book says. January 26th. Failed attempts at cloning the newly discovered Pokemon. A gelatinous Pokemon was created by mistake. A gelatinous Pokemon. What? What? Ditto? Is that because... So is Ditto like a... Is that why Ditto knows transform? Because I know they're like, there's like that whole Ditto is like Mew or something like that, right? I can't get out. This whole place is one big puzzle. No, it's not. I just came down from the entrance and it seemed pretty simple to me. You're a burger too? What are you doing here, man? I guess you know what? You're Iggly Orb, so you might have Explosion. I guess I'm gonna Hypnosis you if I can. I guess we'll Psychic you. You should die a Nightmare. Perfect. What else do you have? Cacti. Okay, I guess I could do the same here, maybe? Yeah, perfect. We Psychic you. You won't die immediately, though, but one more will. Perfect. We got that Fat XP. Oh, no, my bag of loot. You won't catch me alive. Okay, what did he leave? What the hell is this? You found 500? That did not look like 500. But nonetheless, let's proceed from here. Let's see what this book is about. There's another burglar over there. Let's see what this is about. All right, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Yes, okay, that is. So you're telling me Mew, I guess Ditto was created from a cloning attack from Mew. A cloning attack from Mew. Can I speak? There are tons of stuff to loot in here. Let's see what you got, man. Marshy. Okay, Marshtomp, Flaffy, Quick Psychic. I don't have to sleep you, maybe. You're gonna Muddy Water. Perfect. Alright, we take you out. What else you got? You got 10 Ran. I guess we can also Psychic you, right? Destroyed. Anything else? No. Whoa. I've been caught. Alright, I found myself a level ball. I mean, I'm definitely not low on those, but I'll take another one. And let's see what else there is up here. So again, like I was mentioning, Ditto was caused by attempting to clone Mew. Excuse me. Very interesting. All right, there's a Shed Shell, and then obviously Mewtwo is like the perfected version of that. Which is funny because can Mewtwo even learn Transform? Now that I'm thinking about it, probably not, right? Otherwise though, or I guess regardless, let's see if we can't interact with that switch up there, right? Because there's surely nothing else. All right, there's a secret switch. Press it. Let's press that. All right, definitely open something up. Upstairs looks like it's open now. Anything else though? What about over here? No. Okay, but I guess we'll go up here. What is here? Oh god, I think I can see what he means by this place is a maze. Let's go ahead and claim this item. A Dawnstone. I guess I'll take that. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. So I'm assuming this is like Giovanni's initial like research facility, the Pokemon Mansion. Is there anything else over here? Is that a Magmar? I want a Magmar. Let me go ahead and use the Super Repel. There's also a book here. What does this say? February 6th. A successful attempt at cloning Mew. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Okay, yeah, so that's Mewtwo's origin. And I guess we have to hit the switch here. Alright, let's see what's down here. I could see if I can fight that guy. What's over here? I fall off? There's no way. Oh god, man. This is gonna be annoying to come back to. Alright, I made it back. I guess we have to battle this guy to proceed further. My mentor once lived here. So I'm assuming Giovanni was your mentor. Scientist Ivan with Fraction. That's a pretty cool quote, I won't lie. Nonetheless, I am injured. I can't ignore that. We cannot lose Darkizon the way that I lost Pharaoh King last episode. Rest in peace. I guess we'll full restore here real quick. I can tank that. Should I hypnosis you? I can land it. There we go. Oh god. We can Revelation Dance. I think yep, that should be pretty strong. You guys sending someone else? Magnabudo with 2 Magnemite hands. He's kind of crazy though, I won't lie. I will full restore here though. Don't know what you have. Unless you paralyze me. You know what? I guess we can also go into... Let's go to Age of War. Why not? It's been like a little minute. And I guess... You know what? I probably shouldn't have such a steal, but whatever. I guess we can Calm Mind and then we can store power, right? Unless you're being super annoying, man. I guess we can full restore again. And I guess store power for the KO? Perfect. Alright, anything else? Nope, defeated. Ooh, overwhelming. And I'm not gonna lie, it took a little bit more than it should have to kill him or to beat that mon, but I guess regardless, let's go ahead and heal up here and proceed. Alright, looks like there's stairs over here, but how do I get to that Magmar? That's my question. Is this an expert? What expert are you? You're the fire type expert. Okay, I guess it makes sense, right? Normally I wouldn't fight you off rip. You know, I won't fight you just yet. I don't trust Oriram to do the whole job. So I guess, oh god, let me take another Super Repel too. But like I was gonna say, I guess I will have to come back here again when I defeat all the other masters. I'll probably come back and revisit this one. But for now, how do we get to this Magmar? It looks like I have to come back. Oh, I think I know how. We have to come back down here. Oh, I have to hit the switch up here though first. All right, now that we hit that switch, let's go ahead and head down here. I think this should be the stairs to head to that Magmar, right? If I'm not wrong. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's see first if we can like dodge this guy. All right, there we go. There's Magmar. Before I interact with him, let's go ahead and claim this power belt. And let's see. Let's go and put blasters in the front, of course. Gotta love that false swipe. All right, Gua. So let's see what this is. God is in the building. Oh my goodness gracious, this episode I can't make all this up. Like I'm getting legendary upon legendary upon legendary. If there's any mon that would want to use the master ball on, it would probably have to be that, but not yet. We gotta at least try with other balls first. I guess we'll level ball. I'm only level 16 levels above you. You are pretty strong too. I don't want, you know what? I'm glad I have Blastoise because I don't think any other mon would be able to tank this much. God, you're even like scaring me too. I think I'm gonna full restore though. You know what? Let's Fuck it. Let's D-dance and let's set it up. Let's set up False Swipe real quick. Oh god, I'm kind of getting nervous here. You're gonna do that. False Swipe you. You know what? I'll take that. You're not one, but I will absolutely take it. Let's see if we can also Dream Ball you maybe. That knocks you out, right? No, you woke up. I guess then let's full restore. No, not yet. I guess we can try an Ultra Ball real quick. No, you're god. I don't think you're gonna get on. You're gonna get in so easily. I might have to use a Master Ball here. You're getting close though, and I just don't want to risk this. If I see things getting risky, I'll Master Ball it. But for now, I just want to really try getting that Ultra Ball. Come on, you're almost there too. Let me try. You know what? Again, I'm gonna heal up too because crits exist in this world, and you don't want to get caught up by one of those. Let us Frost Ball. You're frozen solid. Absolutely perfect. Let's see if we can level. Not Ultra Ball. Just Ultra Ball. Why not? Yes, let's go. All right, that's absolutely amazing. All right, we got ourselves an Arceus. We got the God of Pokemon back on, or now on our team, which is insane. Think of the sprites that this mon can create. Oh god, look at this. Like, I'm not even sure what this would be, but it's just cool. All right, I guess we'll keep this sprite. The Seed Alpha Pokemon. No one has ever seen what hides inside Arcsaur's bulb. Some theorize that contains an entire alternate universe. I wouldn't even doubt that. I guess we'll go ahead and store you to the PC. I don't want to give you a nickname. Who would have thought we would have found God in the Pokemon Mansion? I definitely wouldn't have. I'm gonna even save up here because I don't want to risk my save file getting corrupted, right? And I guess he was strong too. Like, he was 16 levels below me, but he was constantly like, doing pretty decent, consistent damage. But for now, I guess, you know, let's put a Mewvern in the front. Why not? It's been a minute, I guess, since last episode for him to fight. He hasn't been in too much. Let's fight this guy. Let's see what he has. I never would believe that Pokemon could fuse together, that there was a formula like this. Dude, I just caught God in front of you. Like, trust me, if there's anything to believe, it's definitely not that. Locho. What the hell is that design? What is this? What, are you doing discus? Is this like a discus throw? What are you doing, man? You are a water fighting, and I am a poison flying, so I shouldn't be too scared of anything here. I can try to gunk shot you, right? Destroyed, perfect. Trailu, I think I can do the same thing here. All right, beautiful. Anything else? Brunogre. You have a Kyogre. But I think I can close combat you. Yup, beautiful. All right, what was that for? Dude, you challenged me. I like it here. It's conductive to my studies. Can I do some more testing? No, but you have a Kyogre, so you might give me some crazy XP. So I might just come back here level grind. But let's see if we can't find anything else here and then proceed. I still can't believe we found God. We found Arceus in this mansion of all places. But let me see what else I can find here. All right, so we fell down here, which is, I'm assuming, the next space I gotta investigate. So let's see what this guy has to offer me. Huh, the next experiment seems very interesting. I'm assuming that's the triple fusion plan that they got going on. All right, what do you got though? Oh my god, my voice. Jesus Christ. Weeping Wick. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from a little bit of a cold, so Jesus, I gotta drink myself some water. All right, but nonetheless, let's see if we can't gunk shot you. Probably the best move, right? Yep, you got destroyed. What else you got? Muter. So you were the one conducting all the fusions on Mew, or the cloning attempts, I'm sorry? So you were attempting to clone this guy, and what you did was fuse him instead with Cloyster, whatever, Clamperl, whatever the mon's name is, right? But nonetheless, let's see if we can't close comp. No, you're psychic. I guess we can... You know what? You are psychic, I'm poison. I think I might just have to swap here. It's probably the best move, right? And I think you are part water. I guess I can try Blastoise, right? You're gonna psychic me. I think I'm gonna full restore here. Again, never trust those crits. Never leave it a chance. And I guess I'll Dragon Claw. Do one more time. There we go. All right, defeated Scientist Frisk. Watching you battle like this, it fills me with determination. Okay, what was it? Undertale. Let me go ahead and claim this Firestone. All right, I'll definitely take it, I guess. There's also an entrance or an exit to the right over there. I probably want to investigate down here first, though, right? So here we are in the basement. I definitely want another repel. And let's see. So another guy guarding an item. Aurora Veil. Interesting move. I've never heard of that one, I think. All right, here it is. Aurora Veil. This move reduces the damage from attacks for 5 turns. Interesting. Can only be used in the Hailstorm, though. Very unfortunate. Oh, but I had to hit this switch probably, right? All right, I guess why not? Let's hit the switch. All right, we hit that switch. Let's see. We found ourselves a pearl. All right. So let's go back. I guess we hit the switch one more time. All right, this passageway is once again open. I'm assuming this is where Mewtwo was. A large container made of thick glass. Something jumped out. I got a Ditto mask. I don't want to put that on right now, but I guess that's pretty cool. It looks as if something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. Of course, that's Mewtwo. What is this? Looks as if it hasn't been used in a very long time. All right, and are you Blaine? Why, yes, I'm Blaine. Okay, as if he answered my question directly. I'm the city's gym leader. This is the very rumor scientists genetically engineered a Pokemon called Mewtwo many years ago. One can only imagine the experiments that took place in this basement, but has been abandoned for a long time now. So, you want to challenge my gym? Very well. I'll come back to the gym immediately in that case. Alright. And there he is. I guess the next thing we're going to do probably next episode is take on Blaine then. Alright, I've hit that button, so now I should be free to leave. Right? If I can. There we go. All right. So that was the Pokemon Mansion. The amount of crazy things we found all in just that one place. There is also a hotel there. So I guess we can look at that real quick before I wrap up the episode. I don't need to use the repel anymore, right? We are finally out. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, northernmost dwelling, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I think I can also do that real quick too. Why not? First, spell in the northernmost dwelling in the port of... So like if it's not that one, maybe in here? Okay, it was in here. Are you kidding me? The lunar feather, there it was. So I want to point out, I thought it was like the one, I saw a post saying it was the building closest to the Pokemon Center. So like, come on, you know? All right, find the next feather. I guess I'll have to look for that next episode as well. All right, but for now, let's head back. All right, here we back are at Cinnabar Island. Let's go into the hotel. What do you have to say? I've seen Koga's daughter use a move to move a large boulder in Fuchsia City. I wonder what that move was called. Yeah, I know what it is, but I won't tell you. I'm gonna gatekeep it. I'm gonna gatekeep that. Let's see what you have to say here, though. Quick powder is an item that Ditto are sometimes found holding the wild. I'd like to study Ditto. Oh, you want a Ditto itself? Well, I can bring you a Ditto. I'll definitely bring it to you next episode. So now I gotta find her new gift. There's an old lady that lives on Knot Island who makes artisanal jewels. I was thinking a diamond necklace. Oh, dude, let me tell you about how many of those I got. You will save my marriage, dude. Find a diamond necklace, right? Oh yeah, dude, I got that for you. I thought you were gonna mention a pearl necklace too, but yeah, I got you, bro. All right, hand that over. My wife will find it stunning. Here's the money I owe you. 35k. I absolutely will take that. I'll give you the stone I originally got for my wife too. An upgrade? Isn't that for Porygon, if I'm not wrong? Yeah, here it is. An upgrade. A transparent device filled with all sorts of data was produced by Silphco. I mean, that works perfectly with me. I appreciate that, man. Oh, I can't believe it. A burglar came and stole my relic vase. It was an heirloom for my grandmother. I chased him around for a bit, but I lost him when he went to the Pokemon Mansion. I'd do anything to have it back. Would you help me recover it? I definitely will. Oh, is that the vase? Was that the item that I saw that was like, that was not 500 bucks, right? I haven't seen him come out, so he must still be in there. I mean, I did find a couple burglars. I guess that wasn't the item though, so I guess I'll have to look for that as well. All right, but I think that should be, you know what? I was gonna say that should be everything, but I will do that one quick trade request as well. All right, so if I'm not wrong, it was you in the middle, correct? Yep, you're looking for Ponyta. I got one right here for you, freshly caught and all. Okay, connect the cables like so. All right, be gone, Ponyta. Let's see what we got here. You sent in Sailor. Who is Sailor and what are you? Oh, it's a literal seal. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Why not? All right. We got ourselves a level 24 seal in return. I'll definitely take that as well. Again, just another mon to add to the list of multiple that we caught in this episode. Or we got, traded, whatever, right? All right, and now with that final trade request done, I think this is the best place to wrap things up. Of course, we did a lot today. We got a bunch of quests done, as well as a bunch of encounters, as well as the fact that we got ourselves a bunch of legendaries. That is insane. We got Celebi, Arceus, Necrozma, of course. But again, that is going to wrap everything up. If you did enjoy today's episode as much as I did, definitely consider dropping that like button. It definitely helps me out. And if you haven't subbed to the channel thus far, then I highly recommend you do so to stay caught up with my content. And with all that out of the way, you guys have yourselves a damn good one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.